There's an old adage that says all boats rise with the rising tide. We rise together. And I've been to communities where they didn't pay attention to the homeless, and they weren't paying attention to those families who were impoverished, and they didn't have a commonality of vision and a commonality of purpose. And what I think this community tries very hard to do, and partnering with United Way, but also with all the other organizations who provide services, is that in working together, we can do a better job.
I'm a 24-year-old mother of one, and I've been in the Bethany program for almost a year now. Bethany has helped me get on assistance, they've helped me get through school, and they've helped me get my daughter through daycare.
The reality of the situation is that there's lots of families that are living paycheck to paycheck, and all that has to happen is, there's a bump in the road. They might lose their job, there might be some medical bills, there might, be some other catastrophic thing that interferes with their able to pay rent, and then all of a sudden they're out on the street.
I was living in Iowa City for a year, and I had a full-time job. I was living with my mom, but then a family emergency happened. And after that, I was forced to come here, and I didn't know that I wasn't going to be able to come back to Iowa City. I didn't know where I was going to go or, who I was going to turn to. I was very panicky, and I didn't know what to do. I was very distraught, and I had to think fast. I ran upon Bethany, and they scheduled me for an interview, and I came here on foot, so it was really hot. I was very distressed, and that's when I met Emily. She said, "You know what? I don't know what just happened, but someone didn't take their apartment." And I was like, "Really?" She was like, "Yeah, so you can have that apartment. We're gonna get you a place today." And I was like, no way. She was like, yes way, today you're gonna have a place to stay. And I just started crying, and she gave me a hug and said, "It's gonna be okay." And ever since then, it's been okay. It felt awesome. I'm like, a place where I can actually shut the door and be safe with my daughter. I don't have to worry about if we're going to have to stay in a shelter, or if the shelter doesn't have any openings, if we're going to have to sleep outside. So that was the best feeling ever.
Bethany really prides itself on helping people that are in need. And then those case managers that we have on staff do an excellent job of building that relationship from day one.
If we can meet people over their kitchen table and talk to them about their needs and their issues and begin helping them connect up to community resources, but more than that, to help them reach a level of stability that they're searching for, so that they can go on their own.
They assure me, okay, you really need to relax. It's going to be okay. We're going to make sure that you don't become homeless, or you don't have to go back to that situation that you were in. So they said, as long as you go to school, make good grades, and don't drop out of school, then we'll make sure that you're taken care of. And so I looked up Black Hawk, called their number, tried to see when the soonest that I can get in so I can get started, because I don't have any time to waste. And they said that I could start in January, and I started January 16th, and I've been a student ever since.
It's a wonderful story in this community, and it's a unique story in this community, but it's done because Bethany's been able to partner with the United Way.
Being a single mother, I don't have anybody. I don't have my mom. I don't have my dad. He's in prison. So they helped me look for different daycares. They gave me a paper of different daycares and references and things like that. And my daughter is currently in Skip Along. So she has a lot of friends. So that's great. Since we've been in the program, she's learned so much now. And as far as potty training, she's in daycare, and she's just a bundle of joy.
Jereika is really a star that has taken this opportunity to make the most of it, and it's just wonderful to see her really blossom. She just lit up when she was talking about her daughter and also about her education, and it's just, it's really fulfilling to see people just, take the bull by the horn, so to speak, to make the most of the opportunity.
The value of the United Way in this community is really one of cohesion. United Way brings us together, not only to approach businesses in the community, to help raise donations that empower us and keep the doors open, But United Way also focuses us on those issues that are most important to the community.
There are other resources out there that you can, rely on that will help you. Instead of being in the current situation that you're in, get out and make yourself better for you. And if you have children, make yourself better for your child as well. I won't stop here. I see myself being a registered nurse. I always think that there's more room for improvement, and I cannot wait for my next chapter in life.